One of my goals for 2024 is to play at least 24 different video games. I love cozy, relaxing puzzle, platform, and strategy games on PC and Nintendo Switch, so if you do too, stay tuned for some ideas of games you can play along with me. Photograph lively wild Pokemon in their natural habitats as you research and explore the Lentil Islands in New Pokemon Snap. Hop in your trusty travel pod, the Neo 1, and journey through a variety of environments to capture previously unseen Pokemon behaviors. You can even play a melody or toss Pokemon a delicious fluff fruit to catch their attention. In the Lentil region, Pokemon and vegetation have sometimes been seen to glow. Your observations of Pokemon thriving in the wild may help unravel the truth behind the Illumina phenomenon. The Pokemon pictures you will take will also be used to build your very own Pokemon photo decks. I played the original Pokemon Snap as a kid, and now I'm excited to play the new Pokemon Snap too. Meet Pikmin, small plant-like creatures you can grow, pluck, command, and overpower your enemies with. These curious helpers come in different types. Fire is no sweat for red Pikmin, and the ice Pikmin can freeze enemies and the environment. Use your Pikmin's miniature might and a little bit of strategy to explore this mysterious planet. Traverse a world that seems larger than life as you see everyday objects like plants, benches, and pots tower over your explorer and your Pikmin. Revisit these diverse areas at night and use brand new glow Pikmin to light the way forward. Just watch out for berserk wildlife. You also get a dog. Ochi, resident good boy and dependable partner, can help with things like smashing obstacles and carrying Pikmin throughout your adventure. With the minuscule Pikmin and a capable canine in tow, no challenge is too big. I've played all 3 of the previous Pikmin games, so I'm sure I'll love this one too. Coral Island is a vibrant and laid-back reimagining of farm sim games. Be who you want and experience enchanting island living at your own pace. Live off the land, nurture animals, build relationships with a diverse cast of townsfolk, and make the world around you a more vital and harmonious place. Transform your overrun land into a lush and lively dream farm. When you're ready, build a life at the farm, perhaps even have children. Yes? No? Maybe? How about you restore the coral reefs? Clear trash to pave way for rare fish, and use kelp to hone the quality of crops and livestock. Or go deep into the cavern to mine precious gemstones. But beware, monsters lurk around rare finds, so bring a weapon or 2. There are over 40 islanders living on Coral Island, coming from all walks of life. Experience a tropical island, rich and teeming with nature. I was a big fan of the Harvest Moon series, and this new farming sim sounds so relaxing. I look forward to walking the beach and meeting the islanders. Explore a world filled with the magic of Disney as you discover rich stories and build the perfect neighborhood alongside Disney and Pixar heroes and villains in Disney Dreamlight Valley. Garden with Wally, cook with Remy, or kick back and fish with Goofy. You'll start your adventure in the valley, but your journey will take you to infinity and beyond. Free the dream castle from the insidious grip of the forgetting and unlock unique realms of well-loved Disney and Pixar characters. From beautiful princesses to nefarious villains, every Dreamlight Valley resident brings their own story arc, quests, and rewards. I started playing Disney Dreamlight Valley a few months ago, and I have fallen in love. In 2024, I want to continue playing Dreamlight Valley with its new expansion, A Rift in Time. Once an ancient kingdom full of treasures and magical artifacts, Eternity Isle has become lost in time thanks to Jafar's meddling in magic. Journey to this faraway land as you discover new secrets and treasures. Stop Jafar's scheme to steal the spark of imagination, and in Disney Dreamlight Valley, A Rift in Time, you are the key to putting a stop to Jafar's evil plan. Embark on your struggling artist adventure in Passepartout 2. You are Passepartout, once a renowned artist whose glory was lost after a mysterious disappearance. But now, with your landlord putting you on the street, It's time to pick up your brush and sell art to cheeky critics to reclaim your lost art career. Explore the endearing art-starved town of Phoenix and show them you're a true artist. Take your art on the go with your handy foldable easel, or why not buy a studio so you can work from home? Revive your art career and take on the challenge of the Museum of the Masters. I've always loved the idea of being an artist, and in this game, I can finally realize that dream. In Tinykin, Milo arrives on Earth to find that he's way too small, everybody's gone, and a day hasn't passed since 1991. Team up with a mysterious Tinykin and use their unique powers to create ladders, bridges, explosions, and a lot more. Find a way home through the sprawling ant-sized metropolis and unravel Earth's biggest mystery. Explore cities of ants, beetles, and other insects built inside of a giant house. Catch over 100 Tinykin in each city and use their special abilities to climb higher, break down doors, and solve the city's problems. Skateboard around on Milo's tiny soapboard, collect upgrades to improve Milo's bubble pack, build out the Arwood Museum, and complete Ridney's mysterious machine. Tinykin looks so cute, and I just love the art style. I can't wait to meet the characters, learn their stories, and solve the mystery. Join Tara on a heartfelt journey to become a witch in Wildflowers. Farm by day and cast spells by night as you craft your cottagecore life and bond with your coven. Relax into your rural lifestyle as you tend crops, care for animals, fish, craft, and more throughout the day. By night, nurture your inner witch as you learn to fly your broomstick, brew potions, control the weather and seasons, or even transform into a cat. Wildflowers is an emotional story that blends farming with magic and personal discovery as Tara finds herself and brings a town together. You probably know by now that I love farming sims, and Tara's story about farming with witchcraft sounds so magical. I can't wait to play it. Bear and Breakfast is a laid-back management adventure game where you play as a well-meaning bear trying to run a bed and breakfast in the woods. Build and personalize your inn with dozens of guest rooms, bathrooms, parlors, and entertainment. As your business expands, so do the mysteries of the forest, and Hank soon finds himself uncovering a plot deeper than the wilderness itself. Hank looks like an adorable little entrepreneur, and I think this will be a super fun game. Mailtime is a relaxing adventure set in a peaceful forest far, far away. It's your first day on the job as a newly minted Mail Scout. Equipped with a mushroom hat, a pack full of letters, and unbridled enthusiasm, it's time to deliver letters and packages across the Grumblewood Grove. Their recipients eagerly await the sight of your mushroom hat, so don't dally. Run, jump, and glide, and make your way across the forest to deliver parcels of joy to the cute critters that inhabit these woods. Mailtime sounds like a cottagecore version of the Pony Express, and I so want one of those mushroom hats. I definitely want to play this in 2024. Fight your way through an action-adventure game inspired by classic dungeon crawlers and set in the Minecraft universe in an epic quest to save the villagers and take down the evil arch-villager in Minecraft dungeons. Discover a trove of powerful new weapons and items that will help you defeat ruthless swarms of new and nasty mobs. Fight or flee through canyons, swamps, and of course, mines. Personalize your character, then fight up close and personal with melee swings, hang back with ranged attacks, or tank your way through swarms of mobs shielded by heavy armor. Minecraft is one of my absolute favorite games, and I have thousands of hours put into it. Minecraft Dungeons has a super beginner-friendly format with the option to lower the difficulty and auto-aim at enemies, so I think this is the perfect way for me to dabble in dungeon crawlers. Smushy Come Home is a cozy exploration adventure game where you play as a tiny mushroom who's trying to get back home. Play as Smushy, who was taken from its home unexpectedly and dropped in the middle of the forest. Lost and confused, you must journey through different areas of the forest and find your way back with the help of your new tools and fellow forest creatures. Run, glide, swim, and climb through different areas of the forest and chat with quirky forest creatures you meet along the way. Some might offer their help and others might need your help. I love that Smushy Come Home allows you to explore different areas of the forest freely at your own pace with no time limits or game overs. Very cozy, and I can't wait to play it. Wandersong is a musical adventure where you use singing to save the world. Play as a silly bard who embarks on a globe-trotting journey to learn about the mysterious Earth Song said to prevent the universe's imminent end. It's up to you to sing your songs, unlock the world's secrets, and make new friends. Even though I'm pretty bad at it, I love singing, and the art style in Wandersong really drew me in. I do like platformers, and I'm looking forward to wandering, singing, and saving the world in Wandersong. Harness the power of nature to overgrow lo-fi scenes of urban decay and manufactured landscapes in cloud gardens. Create small plant-covered dioramas of brutalism and beauty by planting seeds, repurposing hundreds of discarded objects, and creating unique structures for nature to reclaim. Dive into a relaxing sandbox mode with no goals, or take on a multi-chapter campaign where the task is to strike a balance between the natural and the manufactured. Adding objects will encourage lush vegetation to grow, but each object must be covered in foliage in order to proceed. Cloud Gardens hovers somewhere in between a sandbox toy and a puzzle game with challenges. I love the idea of nature reclaiming the landscape, and I think that Cloud Gardens will be the perfect way to relax after a long day. A Good Snowman is Hard to Build is a grid-based puzzle game that tasks players with helping a featureless monster to build snowmen. Even monsters need a friend. In this wintry garden, snow and space are both limited. It'll take a sharp mind and a big heart to hug them all. Snowmen are built by stacking 3 snowballs of decreasing size. Rolling small or medium balls over snowy ground increases their size. Building all the snowmen in a room unlocks adjacent rooms, which are all part of a hedge maze. I tend to love puzzle games, and I think this one looks deceivingly easy. I'll try my best to build all the snowmen so that my monster has tons of friends. All aboard the Cosmic Express, a delightfully brain-melting game where puzzles are out of this world. Your job is to lay down the train tracks across a series of tiny space stations. Each alien has a home of their own, and there's only room for one extraterrestrial at a time in the passenger car. It's cute, harder than it looks, and guaranteed to give you hours of challenging fun across hundreds of levels. Cosmic Express totally fits my aesthetic, and I think it will be lots of fun figuring out the challenges. Venba is a narrative cooking game where you play as a South Indian mom who immigrates to Canada with her family in the 1980s. Unfortunately, Venba's recipe book gets damaged during the move. Restore the lost recipes to cook delicious, mouth-watering dishes that serve as a connection to the home she left behind. I don't know much about Indian food, but this story looks really sweet, and I'm looking forward to learning about Venba and her family. Co-opin' is a game about a kid's first time buying groceries on their own. The products available in the local co-op store are community selected, trying to suit everybody's needs. Check the information on product price tags to make sure you only pick fresh local produce, call your grandmother for a suggestion, or just go with whatever catches your eye. In the end, Grandma will always come to pick you up. What will she say about your shopping trip? Or, more importantly, about your product picks? You might not find everything you're expecting, but maybe there will be something that surprises you. This is another one that really grabbed me with the art style. It almost looks like stickers, and I think the story sounds so cute. Hike, climb, and soar through the peaceful mountainside landscapes of Hawk Peak Provincial Park in a short hike. Follow the marked trails or explore the backcountry as you make your way to the summit. Along the way, meet other hikers, discover hidden treasures, and take in the world around you. Hike at your own pace. There's no need to rush to reach the summit. Take your time fishing along the riverbanks or swimming by the lakeshore. Choose your own path to follow and see where it leads you. I don't think I'm really a hiker, but I do love a good nature walk, and this looks really peaceful and chill. Welcome to the world of Figment, an action-adventure game set in the recesses of the human mind. A strange and surreal world, a place filled with our deepest thoughts, urges, and memories, populated by the many voices we hear in our heads. This mind has been quiet and calm for many years, but something's changed. New thoughts have started to emerge, taking the shape of nightmarish creatures who spread fear wherever they go. The only hope is for the grumpy Dusty, the mind's former voice of courage, to get back to his old self and help the mind to face its fears. I've heard some great things about Figment, and I want to give it a try this year. Maybe even quiet my own mind in the process. Catlandia is a 2D RPG featuring cats. Players embark on a short adventure to reveal and squash a canine threat to the peaceful cat kingdom. Trout Lake is a vital component in the Cat Kingdom's fish supply lines, but rumors of dogs in the nearby Whisker Woods has forced the Cat Kingdom to establish the outpost of Fort Pawprint to investigate. You are Nugget, a brave Catmando stationed at the fort. Along with your sidekick Sausage, you are charged to sort this whole mess out. Explore the Whisker Woods and defeat the dogs for the glory of the Cat Kingdom. Catlandia is an RPG featuring cat armies. How can you not want to play this? I have to. Open your cookbook, grab a lunchbox, and start preparing exceptional bento meals through the amazing puzzles in Invento. Relax, tease your brain, and prepare tasty bento dishes. Arrange them in an elaborate lunchbox while sticking to the recipes shown on screen. Complete over 100 fun puzzles aesthetically served with traditional boiled rice. Immerse yourself in a silent tale about a cute family of felines and enjoy the tranquil soundtrack. Bento boxes look so cute and fun, but I just don't have the patience to make one in real life. I think that Invento will be a fun way to pretend that I actually like to meal prep. In the lost art of innkeeping, you've just inherited Cascade Manor from your eccentric aunt, but not only is it in dismal condition, you have only 30 days to pay off the loan your aunt took out shortly before her death. You decide to convert the manor into an inn, but while you're busy trying to satisfy the needs of your unusual guests, you discover that there's more to the manor than meets the eye. Explore the manor and its surroundings, unlock new rooms, discover new areas, and meet a gaggle of guests, including adventurers, opera singers, fairies, and many others, all of whom have unique personalities and varied preferences. The Lost Art of Innkeeping is estimated to be about 4 hours long, so I think this would be a really fun game to play on a long weekend. Bullfrog is a completely free game that can be played online, and I think it's a unique twist to the traditional classic Tetris. Cactus blocks are falling for some reason, and you are a little frog named Frog, and you have to jump and dodge out of their way. Just be careful using that tongue of yours. Getting squished is easier than you think. Last but certainly not least, explore a vibrant new world made just for you with Palia, a free-to-play, cozy sim MMO game. Craft, cook, fish, and farm with friends as you live the life of your dreams and discover an enchanting adventure filled with colorful characters and a mystery to unravel. Tend to your home plot and nurture your garden, or explore Kalima Valley and Bahari Bay to forage for items, ingredients, and rare critters. I've already started playing Palia, and it has a really cute, mysterious storyline. I also love that it's free and cross-platform between PC and the Nintendo Switch. If you plan on playing one of these games in 2024, give this video a like. Let me know in the comments if there are any other games that you recommend I should play this year, and make sure to subscribe for game reviews, let's plays, and more videos like this one. If you made it to the very end of this video, make sure to add a cat emoji to your comment, and thank you so much for watching. Happy gaming. Bye, everyone.